What's up, my people? Um, I don't know if this is happening in your city where you live, but here where I am, the low-income housing neighborhoods are being phased out. Um, Now, that's a trip to me because how are you going to phase out a low-income neighborhood without bringing wealth to those people that that don't have the income? I haven't figured that one out yet. I don't know if this is some master plan or if this is just something that's happening. I don't know. I want you to comment on my video or put your own videos out, telling me what's up, Basically, this has started here where I am in Augusta, Georgia. It has started about 3 years ago. There was a notorious project known as Gilbert Manor that was literally taken off the map. And the thing is about it, the way the people found out about this happening was because one of the council members, who happened to be a black guy, was upset or ticked off with one of the other city council members who happened to be white. They had some rift between them, and the black guy found out that the white one sent an email to one of his friends bragging about Gilbert Manor being basically sold to a hospital up here, if you will. It's MCG. It's like it's a hospital that trains doctors and stuff like that, nurses and whatnot. And of course, the first thing that happened with those people in Gilbert Manor and the other people in lower income housing neighborhoods were that they went into a denial, man. Oh, they won't do that. They can't do that. Man, Gilbert Manor ain't going nowhere. This is what you heard. And also, the city council members tried to do damage control and say, oh, no, that's not going to happen. This was an email that shouldn't have been sent, yada, yada, yada. Well, wasn't even a year later, guess what? Gilbert Manor is gone. Now, because the media was watching at the time, what they did was the city said, well, what we'll do is all of you people that can't find anywhere else to go, we're going to help you find somewhere to live. And those that can't, we're going to put you in hotels. We got hotels, so we got some hotels and some motels that are willing to, let you live there. Of course, they jumped for that. Oh, wow, great. Well, guess what? As soon as the media stopped watching, guess what happened? These people got kicked out because the hotels and the motels was like, well, that's enough for me, getting free advertisement from the news, so I don't need you anymore. So they basically kicked these people out. So a lot of these people are still scrambling to this day. That was 3 years ago. Still scrambling to this day to find somewhere to live, because guess what? Nobody wants low-income housing people living beside them. The condos that I live in right now, they are just now starting to get one, I think it's one, maybe two residences here that are Section 8. Well, everybody else has started to rebel against that. We don't want Section 8 people over here. We don't do that, And I just sit back and I watch our people, our black people, act this way, Now, true enough, you don't want anyone, Section 8 or not, living around you or within range of you that's going to be, say, criminal or bring criminal activity or bring, the wrong crowd, if you will. But from what I see, the two residences that have moved in my neighborhood are cool. They haven't brought in a whole bunch of anything. They stay to themselves. They haven't had a whole bunch of company over or anything like that. But that's a whole nother thing altogether. I'm just saying. I just want to know if this is happening to you, because now there's another notorious projects here known as Underwood, that this is where the notorious thugs come from You know, when you hear these guys speak down here, the first thing they say, "Oh, I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom." Well, guess what? The bottom just so happens to be at the end of a river walk that we have down here. And now they have proposed to and are moving forward with a project that will expand the canal that we have here. And they're going to call it the Lovers Canal, and where you can, canoe, people can get in these little boats, and they just, the lovers, they go down, stream in this canal and just enjoy themselves. And the pictures that they showed of this, the drawings, if you will, the tentative drawings, showed, the people riding bikes, and of course, it didn't show any black people riding bikes, and showed, not that that should matter, but I'm just saying. But anyway, this project is going to go straight through Underwood. So they've already announced this time, hey, Underwood is about to be shut down. Once again, this is low-income housing neighborhoods. I have a feeling if it's happening here in Augusta, it's happening where you are. Whether you are paying attention to it or not, I don't know. I know that people like me that are not low-income housing, or for whatever reason, there's people like me that won't pay attention, that don't listen, like, that's them, it's not me. But it's us, man. We have got to learn to pull together. We got to learn to help each other. And I'm not going to go too far into that rant right there, but we've got to do something, man. Because I'm telling you, on top of all this, they are revamping or revising the Section 8 program. So those people that are on these programs, you need to pay attention to what is going on. I recommend black people watch C-SPAN every now and then. Turn from 106 and Park, you know what I mean? Turn the channel from those channels every now and then. Turn to C-SPAN and watch what your elected leaders are doing and the bills that they are passing. And I mean, we have got to raise up, man. We've got to pull together. That's why all this rhetoric about race war and all this and that, man, that's so far back on the back burner. We have got to pull together. You understand? We got to stop worrying about you young people. You have got to stop worrying about when Lil Wayne's CD is coming out. Start worrying about whether or not you're going to have somewhere to live tomorrow. For real. Like I say, let me know whether this is happening to you, because it's definitely disturbing to me here. Because even though this has happened to Gilbert Manor, even though this is about to happen to Underwood, and what they're saying with Underwood is we're building a mixed income neighborhood, a mixed income housing that's going to be for middle class and above, and then we're going to have some for low income, which will not work. Number one, when you read into that, you find out they're only going to have 20 units or 20 homes for low-income housing. But you just kicked out over 250 families is what you're about to do. So 250, 20. So it's time to wake up, people, man. On so many levels, it is time for us to wake up. It's time for us to stop playing. We got to pull together. Those of you that are out there committing these crimes and just doing stuff just because you heard it on a CD, you heard somebody rap about it, it's time to man up and stop being that. I mean, we grew up, reading comic books and watching cartoons where, there were bad guys also. We played the cops and robbers too. But when you get old enough, you start realizing it's best for me to go ahead on and get a career going. There's a lot of stuff that you can do on the internet now, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing it. Just got serious with it myself, because most of us are a job loss away from being Section 8. So anyway, let me know what's up, man. Y'all tell me what you think. Give me your comments. Put videos out yourself, man, because we got to get this out. Evidently, this is a governmental program that's happening. I can't believe it's isolated here in Augusta, Georgia. But anyway, I'm not going to go on any further. Let me know what's up, people. All right? Hotep.